What up, YouTube? It's Misery Hates Company, and today is patch day, baby, which means we get brand new cap of 120. That's right. Level cap is now 120, new battle badges. We get new raid difficulties, a new blitz. I mean, it's all very, very exciting. Some new cards. It's just a lot of fun things to be happening. So, but first things first, before we get too crazy, in order to do the majority of this stuff, you got to level up. And it's a great bit different than it has been in the past to level up. So I have made a video on how to hit the previous max level, but there is a much more efficient way. So I hope this video helps you get to 120 as fast as possible and you can start enjoying the new content, because I cannot wait. It's day one and I'm already like farming as fast as I can to get to 120. Now, if you want to see more videos about Marvel Future Revolution, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to give you just that. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video so I can show you the tips and tricks on how to get to 120 as fast as possible. So the first things first, for my non-free-to-play or low spenders or mega whales, if you want to level faster, the first thing I would encourage you doing is doing the following. So you want to go to bundle, companion, and I would go ahead and recommend buying these two bundles. That's because this Baron Mordo, you get the collection bonus, so just for having him, not even getting him any bonus effects or anything, or even leveling him up at all, is a plus 3.3% XP gain. That's a decent amount. Now, if you do the same thing for our boy over here, he also gives you XP gain of but 1.94. So you're right around 5% increase XP. Now, for this one, actually, the bonus effect is also XP gain plus 14%. Now, this is a little bit harder. So in order to achieve this, you would get, you could get kind of close. You would probably give it a 4 stars with this amount of shards. So that helps. But in order to get the last bit from 4 to 5 stars, you would need to crunch using the workshop. So over here, and then go to the workshop. And then you would actually need to crunch up your other ones in hopes of getting more shards for him. So that is not guaranteed. And what I'm talking about is where am I at? The companions. So right down here, you would crunch up your rare shards. So you would crunch up these, and then you could acquire a chance of acquiring some of his. I want to say, even then, that's going to be pushing it, but that is truly maximizing your ability to gain experience faster. Now, in addition, so we talked about the first two. This guy over here, Ghost Rider, also gives you XP gain at 3.3% just for the collection stats. So, and then his bonus stats is attack and defense. Now, in order to get him, all you have to do is get the brand new Omega Pass. So if you unlock the premium pass at level 1, you actually unlock Ghost Rider. So again, those are for obviously the medium to high spenders. If you wanted to get the extra bonus XP possibility, and if you're free to play, you actually already have we already have a companion that gives us, or at least companions that give us some XP bonus. So you probably already have them though. XP gain. Oh, so the bonus effect for Yondu actually is also XP gain. So it lives in places in the existing companions, but that is a new way to get a jump start to bonus XP by getting those other 3 companions. Now, outside of that, the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and clear the normal campaign. So that will get you to, well, it got me without doing any side quests. So just grinding the main missions, it will get you to 112.5, which is pretty low, if I'm going to be honest, considering just how much of the storyline there is. I was very surprised at how kind of little experience it net me. But it is what it is. And I am obviously 115. It is still day one. And this is how I did that. So after you get to 112, you've maxed out all of your main missions. The next thing you're going to do is actually up to you. So it depends on your level of play and how often you can play. So if you're able to continue actually playing the game, go ahead and start doing the side quest, because the side quest in the Dark Domain area actually have a decent amount of experience. If you go to your activity log, I'm almost halfway through my side missions, and again, I'm 115. So some of them are pretty low at 400k, but then there are some higher ones, 650, 725, almost 800, 1 million experience. So there's definitely an ability of getting some decent levels just from doing side quest. I don't think it goes much higher than 1 million, if I remember correctly. I feel like that probably caps out right there. Let me see. Some of these other ones might get us close to it again. Nope. Yeah, so 1 million is the most experience you're going to get from a side mission, which is a lot, honestly. So I was pretty surprised by that. And the lowest I saw was around 400 to 500K. So that's still some very solid experience. Now, the reason I say if you can play or not, it should be pretty obvious at this point. But the other option is to go ahead and do the training ground. So I have not used any additional time left yet. I have done, like I said, just under half of my side missions and did my 2 hours and 40 minutes in the training ground, and that got me to 115. So I feel pretty good that if I use my bonus time in the training grounds, in addition to all of the side missions, that it should get me 120, if not very, very close. And then going as soon as the week restarts on Sunday, Monday, I should be able to then use the rest of my time in the training grounds to hit max level. But I do feel pretty good that with having half the side quest left and I think, 6 hours at a bonus time that you're allowed to have, that I should be able to get to 120. So, if you really want to maximize your time, do the training ground while you're either at work or at school, and then or sleeping, and do it overnight instead of overnight farming for a little bit. And then only do the side missions, obviously, when you can physically play the game. That's what I've been doing. So if I've been at work, or if I've been traveling, or just anywhere where I can't look at my phone, I just put it on auto and I do the training grounds at the new highest area, because there is a new higher area. I don't think I can get in there without actually jumping into it. Regional info, I can. So they did make the Sakar area, the very top one, level 115. So I've been doing that very, very easily at whatever level I've been at, 110 to actually, I guess 112 is what I was at. And I've been killing these guys really easy. The hardest part is actually how many people are in the training grounds. That does make it very difficult, because it is very, very saturated. But party up with people or go with your alliance members, and it makes it a lot easier. But you get some very, very solid experience there. So again, the choice is yours. If you're able to actively play the game, do your side missions, of course, after the main line. And if you're not, or if you want to do it overnight, then do the training ground. That is easily the fastest way to get to level 120. And I hope that helps you guys, because I cannot wait to try out the brand new dungeons and raid difficulties. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I am going to be hitting 120 either tonight or tomorrow or very, very soon. And I'm going to be showcasing the new dungeon and the increased levels of the raids. So if that entices you, subscribe to this channel, because it's coming your way. Until next time, lock it in.